Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap Podcast. We are back.
Brought to you by.
We're on quite a streak here.
I mean, we've been doing it.
We've been
killing
it truly is a weekly podcast for right now.
Yeah, which is funny because we got rid of the weekly in the name, and now we've been doing it every week.
Hey, but we're back. I'm one of your hosts, Justin Oswald, executive pastor of Transformation Church, with the lead pastor, Mr. Skittles himself.
Someone sabotaged my bag, dog. I can't get into this.
They super
okay,
glued
there it
it.
is.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
someone
then,
super glued them. I'm like, yep, I'm back. We're here.
And then John's here.
Hello.
Back over there. Nah, I don't want to eat him on the mic.
Okay,
Yeah,
John.
I'm good.
I'm
Thank
tempted.
you, though.
I mean,
but I'm fighting. I'm winning this war with
Okay.
temptation.
well, you know where they're at. You just ask.
So
It's good to be back.
yeah.
And man, listen,
My eyes are bothered. I got allergies. Something wicked this week. I don't know
bro,
what's going
listen. I'm at that age, and I know there's people older than me that listen to the podcast and watch and all that stuff. I get it. I know what you're thinking. You think you're bad. Wait till you turn. I know, but I'm here to tell you right now, my knees, ever since this rain rolled in, bro, I've been hurt. Now, in all fairness, I do have a lot of injuries between my ankles and then like my ACL, MCL. Like so it's old injuries that it's like, bro, ever since this rain rolled in, I've been hurting. So
on. I've just been tired.
then there's that.
That rain make me want to sleep. Get it cold.
Man, listen, it's funny you say that. We had so when the bad rain rolled in last week, was that Thursday night it rolled in?
That sounds.
We had that bad lightning storm, and so a bunch of we practically live in our house off of our kitchen lights. They're on a timer. So at 10 o'clock every night, they go off. They come on first thing in the morning, wraps around our kitchen. Well, when that bad lightning storm took them all out, except for one. We haven't replaced them yet. And so it's been just dark in our house. And because it's been raining, it's been colder than normal.
Yeah.
And so it's been dark and cold. And I've been under, bruh.
Like a vampire.
Man, I was
in a cave
yesterday. Yesterday afternoon. Because I've been taking Mondays off now.
Yep.
Well, I work from home, but yeah, I'm not coming into the office, so it's a very slow day for me. Yesterday was a holiday, which we celebrated Juneteenth. But all that to say, I was at the house and I nodded off on the couch because it was dark in the blanket, and outside was dark because it was rainy looking.
Buddy.
I was gone.
Man,
It was great.
well, John went and got a tattoo.
Old Johnny boy.
Two.
2 tattoos.
You got 2 tattoos?
I got one.
Oh.
Okay.
You said 2.
Savannah got
I was saying tattoo weird.
2.
Oh, I thought you said 2.
Two.
You got 2 tattoos.
Tattoo.
No, you just got 1 tattoo.
No, Savannah got
3 tattoos.
She got 3 tattoos.
Man, you can't hide money.
Listen,
You can't hide money.
Yeah.
listen.
You're welcome, John. That's all I'm going to say.
But Savannah got 3
She got 3.
they're not. I'm not going to use the word random. That's not the right word. Because surely they don't want random for her. What
Individual.
She picked. But they're like all in just like different spots. and
Individual
stuff.
tattoos,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They look pretty cool because they're smaller.
That's cool. Good for you guys. What did she get? Or is that her story to tell?
I mean, I guess that's her story to tell.
Is that a thing? You're not allowed to tell somebody else.
It's not really a thing, but sometimes people want to either it's real private in their time, they'll tell it,
Okay.
So I don't know if it's
So
sentimental.
now we're getting a bit much here. That's a lot. I mean,
I wouldn't go that far. It was,
No, I'm not saying that's her case. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying for anybody, that's a lot.
yeah.
Just if that's
I don't
don't
feel
come
that way.
around me with that.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah,
I got tattoos. Anybody can tell what they are. But
Man, I feel like there's a Sebastian Maniscalco, the comedian, has a little bit on tattoos, and he's like, people with tattoos, there's always a story, they're never finished, gotta go back and get shading, they're never done.
it's funny because it's true.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, he's like, what are you doing to yourself?
Yeah. All mine are done, in all fairness, but I always have, and once you start, you always have plans for more. Like, that's just the way it goes. But there's one I've been wanting for a while. And And I had made up my mind to get it here, but I think I've changed my mind to get it right here, just because I feel like I kind of pushed the limit. Pastorally in the South, I kind of pushed the limit with this already. If I had, because it's going to be a big one.
Yeah, like,
It's like,
you know, Damon Thompson got a sleeve, you know.
yeah, well, I mean, you know, just trying to think about my career right now, you know, my calling, which we talked about on Sunday.
There's that. I mean, you know, here's the thing.
The message recap podcast.
I don't dislike. My whole thing is like, I may be into that right now, and having a whole sleeve, I think that even looks cool.
Sure.
But one day I may look down and say, I don't want this anymore. Now,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do? Go spend 3 times as much having that thing lasered out or whatever they do. I don't know what they do to get it.
No, yeah.
It's painful, they say. So it's like, I just, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't ever know what I would want and where I would want it. Like to make
That's
a
fair.
decision that this thing's going to be permanent right here, whatever this thing is.
Like you just got a Lincoln LS, you're going to get the Lincoln LS logo, but what happens when you're not driving a Lincoln LS anymore?
right, you know,
Right.
or like, you know, unless it's like really, really meaningful.
Correct. Which is where that's like, so everything I do on my left arm is going to be all Jabin. So there's never going to be a moment where I don't want that. Like,
Yeah, that right.
So, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
but other stuff, yeah, you could be like, there was a tattoo I was going to get for forever. Around like Second Amendment type stuff, and I'm glad I didn't get it now
Yeah,
because I still like that's still my world, but I don't know if that's something I want to wear all the time. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm glad I just kind of chewed on that for a little
Yeah.
bit. You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, no, I feel you. And then some people just don't care.
like I have a buddy that got I think it's a lion or something on his arm, and on his forearm, you know. And I was like, "Oh, why'd you get that?" He was like, "It looked cool on the wall when he went in." I was
Right
like,
on.
"So no me, you know, no, just
No, number 37, man.
hey, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like you picking out his shirt design,
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Like an airbrusher from
Yeah,
Walmart
yeah.
back in the day.
I'm
God,
like,
y'all
okay.
remember that?
yeah,
Go get airbrush at Walmart. Anyways, yeah, no, for real. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a line for Jabin. So if you don't know, Jabin had like crystal blue eyes, just like his mom, and then Ashley's mom had the same thing. They all had blue eyes, and so I'm gonna get a black and white lion tattoo, but the eyes of the lion are gonna be
oh,
same blue. So that's
that's
I
cool.
don't know when I'm gonna do it, and if I wait long enough, I might end up doing it on my forearm because I might get, you know, I think once you cross like a certain age, you just don't care anymore. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's
John,
where
you
I'm
should
at.
get something on your face.
John got a Colt tattoo.
According to Justin.
According to Justin. According to Justin.
it's not
no,
according
not for
to
real.
me,
He
it's
for real. He
according-
did not get a Colt tattoo. But
No, what's the name of that group? John, can you look it up?
Oh.
Look up the group.
I got it. Tattoo or not
The
tattoo.
Tattoo cult.
Tattoo Colt.
hold on, what's the name of it? Let me think. Y'all talk while I can think.
I'm looking it up.
No, it's the
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove. That's it.
What did you look up to find that?
I just put an owl cult.
Oh yeah, I put Colts with owl mascot.
I don't think they call them mascots.
But Bohemian Grove's the first thing that came up. Though.
Bohemian Grove. Yep.
That's
yep.
the only thing I could think of was mascot. So Colts with owl mascot.
Yep. Look at the Bohemian Grove, John. That's you know, you
Oh,
might
boy.
as well.
That's an owl sound. Is that an owl sound?
Who?
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
That's like a
Like a
raccoon
dolphin
or something.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, no, absolutely. John got him a little owl tattoo, not related to Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever that.
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove. No, it's not related to that at all.
That'd be-
Well,
Bohemian Rhapsody. Would be
That's
cool
what all
tattoo.
people in a cult would say.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, I'm not in a
Yeah, I'm
cult.
not in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
So
that's the thing about secret society. It's like
it's a secret.
what it. What
Duh.
I don't know about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So
Absolutely. Well, everyone has said that the reason they listen to this is to hear us talk about this kind of stuff. So this is what we're here for. And so glad we could
I knew
donate
I was
an
gonna-
hour of our day for you.
I knew deep down that that's what I was made for.
What?
To reach people like that in this way.
I thought you were going to say wasting hours of your time.
No, to reach people this way.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I've probably preached 4 or 5 times at TC. That ain't what did it for people.
No, that podcast.
But by God, put a blindfold and give me a cheeseburger, and you're interested.
or some Skittles or
yeah,
Pepsi
something.
and Coke
Yeah, I
and
don't
Diet
know.
Coke. Or,
No.
yeah. So we're here.
We're still in the Summer at TC series.
Yep. We'll be in it all summer.
We did Make a Difference. Nope. No. We did Discover Purpose.
Discover purpose, especially.
Make a Difference. We're doing the 4 steps of our church. That's really fun. So that's good. So go watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Go listen or watch whatever if you want to get the full vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been helpful for people, man. We do it every year. It kind of has a different title, and we kind of approach it a little bit differently, but it is the same kind of 4 steps every year because the mission of the church doesn't change.
Nah,
We'll communicate it a little bit differently, but it really is know God, find freedom, discover purpose, make a difference. And we're not the only people to use those as like slogans or mission statements. That's kind of a movement in the church world behind those 4 things because of the way the Bible presents them, and
they're biblical.
and yeah, they're biblical.
Those are the things you need.
Exodus to Revelation, we see it.
You need to be doing. Yeah. So
yeah,
discovering your purpose is big, and that's always good because that's even outside of the Christian faith and the belief that there's people that's what they're looking for, trying to figure out like why they're on the earth. Luckily as Christians we have something else, but
Correct.
That's that deep down need that everybody has, is to want to be a part of something and know why they're here and created and being used in a good way, that type of thing. So anyways, it's good stuff.
Good stuff. So go check it out if you want.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
I don't know what we're doing today. We're doing something with paper.
Oh yeah. So all right. So here's what we're doing today. We're doing a draft,
Like football.
like kind of like a football draft. So
Okay.
but I have 2 options for you on what we can draft. Okay.
Okay.
So John, you can get a vote in this too. We can either draft cereals. So we do a cereal draft.
Okay.
So like, if you were to draft Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Then you can't.
That's your number 1 or whatever,
Right.
so on and so forth. Or we could do a Pensacola restaurant draft.
Oh, that's the one.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
And John's not going to be very good at this, but
That's the one.
I don't know about that.
you'll be better at it now than you were when you first started working here. I can tell you that.
That's true.
What's the draft? Like, are we picking like in order of like just best restaurant or whatever?
Yep. Just you're eating at a restaurant. This is where you're trying to go. So
Hey, okay.
I feel like it'll be a little less competitive that way. I mean, I think there's some restaurants we would like.
So are we just picking restaurants out of the blue?
Yep.
Or we're not listing out of these
Categories.
restaurants?
No,
That's what we can draw from.
Just restaurants in Pensacola.
Okay.
That was gonna be my approach. So,
I mean,
or
okay.
food trucks.
I mean, I don't know if there's enough to really. I mean, I guess there is.
I mean, like food trucks and not or.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, anywhere you want to eat.
Yeah, let's do.
You want to do that?
Let's do restaurants.
Restaurants
As Dave Ramsey says, restaurant.
Dining locations. We'll say that. So,
All right.
drafting on the dining locations.
All right. So how we gonna pick who goes first?
All right, so I'm gonna reach into this bag of Skittles. I'm gonna pull out some Skittles, and we're all gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. Whichever one of us gets closest to the number of Skittles in the bag is who goes first, and then second closest, so on.
Okay.
All right.
Bag or two, what's in your hand?
Yeah,
What's
but
in
you
my
know
hand?
how many.
What's in my hand? No, I genuinely don't. I just reached in like.
Yeah, but you know it's not 2.
That's true. Let's go between 5 and 15.
Okay.
We'll do between
You know
5
what I'm
and
saying?
15.
Like, you know if it's
that's
not
fair.
one.
No,
You
yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
fair.
saying? Like,
That's fair.
All right.
But I will go last since I'm holding them. That way you guys get.
okay,
Okay.
between 5 and 15.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with 8.
I'm gonna go 12.
I'm gonna go 10 right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it.
God, look at the winner.
So it's me, Justin, then me, then John.
Boys, all I do is win, you know?
Is that NGU?
No.
Ian?
No.
All I
Just
do is
not them. Not the win people.
the wimp. That's what Tommy. Have you seen Tommy's shirt?
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Okay, so I'm first.
You're first. I know what you're picking.
No, you don't.
All right.
You think I'm gonna pick Global Girl, don't
Yep.
you? See, that's
Go on
what
and
you,
pick Brother Fox. Go on and do it.
that's what you
I
think.
dare you.
You think I'm gonna pick Global Grill. Let's see, what we probably should have done is made up a list like of 20 restaurants. Maybe. I'm gonna pick Union Public House.
Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, and then we're gonna let the audience vote on who has the best list.
Okay, Union Public House, because that's a very good restaurant.
It's a great restaurant.
John?
No, it's me.
Oh, yeah, you?
Yeah.
I'm going Global Grill. I'm not letting this in on the list.
Oh, it's a great.
The top two.
I mean,
taken out.
that's like the probably best restaurant in Pensacola. But you don't
I know,
eat
that's
there
why it's
all-
number
You
one.
don't eat there all the time.
That's true. You don't, because it's a little it's a high end restaurant.
You going? Yeah, you need to.
You'll save up for it.
John, what you picking?
What you got, John?
Don't say Zaxby's or something.
Oh man, I don't know. Y'all picked like the two.
Well, John, you had 5 slots either way. That's why this is gonna get good, man. Come number 3, 4. This is gonna get
Oh,
good.
yeah,
This is
definitely.
gonna be real.
Um,
Come on, John. What you got?
I don't know. Let's see.
While John's thinking, this was a request, by the way. Someone was like, man, y'all need to give us
Oh,
like top
really?
2. Well, somebody, Mike, shout out to Mike, because he listens every week. He was like, y'all got to do like a top 20 places to eat type of thing.
Mike Viola,
No, Mike Bodie.
Mike Bodie. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Mike was like, hey, y'all got to do like top 20 places to eat or something like that. And I was like, I got an idea for that. We'll do a draft.
Yeah, we'll do it. That's good.
So, what you got, John?
I'm gonna choose one that's not like super, like nice or popular.
It's okay, man. This is your list, man.
But I'm between two right now. Hold on, let me think.
You got more slots.
I know.
So we're going to start playing the Jeopardy song for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Saigon.
Saigon, great choice, John.
Is it,
great
though?
choice? It is. That's a dive.
It's
a great choice.
It's not.
That's because you got abused by it or something. I don't know.
I mean, I got good FUD stuff, but you know.
and they in spring
All right,
rolls
back to
and
me.
egg rolls and banh mi
So
sandwiches.
I picked Union Public House. Let me think here. I'm going to go with the new boys in town, Brother
Fox.
I haven't had that yet.
It's a great choice.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's a great choice. Man. Man, okay. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna go with one of my spots. I'm going with George Bistro.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. I have a new strategy I'm about to go into.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm about to take one from out from underneath y'all. I know you aren't thinking.
Oh,
about it
I'll
right now.
fight you. What is it?
Doghouse.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So I'm going to go.
Respect.
So, you know, I'm going to go with Old Faithful.
Uh-oh.
Tried and true.
Olive Garden.
And
Please don't. Do that.
Pensacola staple.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hub Stacy's.
Ooh, that's a good
Hub's
one.
is
Hub
good.
Stacy's. I support that. I support that.
Are we allowed to do food trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is any food establishment. All right, there's one that I feel like I need to put on my list. I feel, man, I don't want to give this one away to somebody else. So I feel like I need to put it on my list. So I'm gonna do it. McGuire's.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I eat there.
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
We ate there recently, and that's all I've been thinking about is their fries.
Oh,
So-
don't you do it, you dog!
Rustic Spoon.
Oh no!
Bro, them fries are
No!
those fries are good.
They're
though.
so good.
They got a little truffle something on
Yeah,
them.
The
it's
Parmesan
truffle-
truffle fries.
Yeah, parm truffle fries. Get out of here.
A Rustic Spoon downtown. If you guys have not been there, my man Rusty, he's doing it. I'm relatively new to that spot, but since I found it, if you go, show him a picture of me and tell him I sent you. Because I told him I'm a pastor. I'm gonna turn my people onto this spot, man. He was like, "Bro, do it," and he even gave me some tots because I came with some people that day. He was like,
I had the burger
"Tots
Saturday.
on me, bro."
I had the burger Saturday.
That chicken bacon ranch. That's what you got, right, John? The chicken bacon ranch?
Yeah.
With parm truffle fries?
Dude. Oh,
I need to get that next time. I've always just got the burger.
I'm either
That
gonna have to
chicken-
go there Friday or
Let's go Friday.
Brown
We have
bagger.
good food trucks, man. I mean, we talked about this last week, right? Brown Bagger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good burger. I mean, I'm not gonna put that on my list right now, but is it my
Fire,
turn? It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. Are we basing this like on if this is the only places we could eat? I guess it's just whatever, right?
It's just your list, bro. You're just trying to build the best list you can.
Considering most of these have been taken from me, so.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's
you
the
know.
way it is, John.
I
a
feel
draft.
like
That's the way drafts work.
I need something like a. I only got 2 places left, 2 spots.
I know. Now I'm like, I wish I had 10 spots.
I'm gonna go another Pensacola staple,
Okay.
Fish House.
Good choice. Gritsy yaya. That's it, man. That's it. That's an incredible selection right there. I think you outdone yourself. I've got a few on my mind right now, and I'm trying to figure out where I want to land this plane. I can't not put them on my list, so I'm gonna have to do it.
I know what you're gonna pick.
What?
Something Asian, a sushi.
No. Nomadic Eats.
Nomadic.
Yeah, I mean that's good. But
My man Randy had a Nomadic.
I had no offense to them. Their food is fantastic, but it ain't going on my list of top 5
bruh.
places.
Man, when they added the collard greens and hot honey for the hot chicken bowl, and his specials are slapping every Saturday.
I mean, the food's fantastic. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
tea,
I know you believe that. Oh, the hibiscus tea
Yeah.
and the mint, the regular mint,
the mint.
and the mint tea.
yeah. I mean,
Hello,
the
yes,
food's-
sir.
The food's
It's
fantastic.
absolutely great. If you go get the hot chicken rice bowl, add collard greens and hot honey on there, it'll change your life. I'm telling you right now. And you say, what kind of food is it? We don't know. No one knows. That's the problem. You just have to go try it. Literally, the rice bowls, it's not like you think of with rice bowls. Coconut rice, black beans, salsa roja, with a creme fraiche mayo type thing, then like hot chicken, or you can get mojo chicken or mojo pork. So it's like an Asian meets Latin fusion, but then I get the hot honey with the collard greens, or the hot chicken with collard greens and hot honey on it. It changes the game. You can get mojo chicken egg rolls.
The food's good.
Last time I was there, I had a kimchi quesadilla. I mean, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah,
All right.
Nomadic Eats, it's
John?
going on my list.
John,
I took that from you, didn't I, John? Did I
Yeah,
rob that from
you
you?
did.
you're coming to number.
Yes!
You're on number 4, right?
John's on number 4.
Number 4.
What you got?
Now I envy you because I feel like you have 2 more spots than me.
Well, up until it comes right. Anyway, 5 Sisters. I'm gonna go with 5
Oh,
Sisters.
I was thinking about Five Sisters.
That's a good choice.
It is a good choice. Pensacola
It's-
staple.
It's a pretty dope spot, especially with some of the food. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good,
Support that.
man. So I got my last one here. Do I want to go? You know, where on the price range do I want to go with this?
What do you got? I mean, do you have everything covered? You got high to low?
I mean, I don't have high. I don't have like Jackson's high or
Okay.
Global Grill high.
Okay.
You know,
There is one more out there. You know?
there's one more.
I didn't know if you were going to take it or
There's
not.
one more. I'm thinking about like if these were the only restaurants left in Pensacola that I had to rotate through. I wanted a good mix.
Yeah, I can understand that.
You know, I
good
hope
idea.
Stacy's is just a sandwich spot, but my
But
God.
them ain't just sandwiches.
Yeah. you know, you got Fish House. You know,
Slapping,
so
bro.
here's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
It's my
What you gonna do?
my new favorite.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going with
Sabai
this. Sabai Thai.
Sabai Thai.
Hello.
So you're not gonna get tired of it like you did Saigon?
Absolutely. That's definitely going to happen.
It might happen.
It's
I don't-
definitely gonna happen.
I don't know what happened, but it's my favorite right now.
Yeah, right?
I'm going
Yeah.
Sabai Thai.
You know, I'm letting him live with this, but eventually I'm like, Justin, let's go to that Thai place. And he's like, man, you know, I
Right.
just,
It may happen, you know, but I feel
got
like
burnt out on
for
it.
me, my list is if these were the only restaurants that I had to shuffle through,
I respect it.
I think I got a pretty good mix.
I respect it, man. I respect
All right,
it.
so you're number. You know, what are you gonna put
Man,
higher?
I'm on number 5. Nah, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that because I feel like I have to better represent a little bit more culture in my list. But I am struggling. So here's what I'm struggling with, bro.
You have no sushi.
I have no sushi on the list, but the problem with it is there's not
good sushi.
There's
right
not good sushi right now.
That's
I had my Ichiban spot. I wasn't going to say their name, and I accidentally just said it.
Hey, you know what? Here's how I
this,
feel. If your food's slipping, we
gotta call
might
you
tell
out.
the world.
We got to call you out. Ichiban was my spot for a long time. I'm talking about like over 10 years. I remember when they had all you can eat sushi for $20, and I am still a firm believer that me and a few friends are the reasons why they don't have that anymore. But all that to say is I mean, like, that was my jam. But it's been slipping for the past little while, man, and I don't know how to. I'm heartbroken over it, honestly. But there's a few places, but I have to put the place that right now, when I'm going to get sushi, that's where I'm going.
Waco,
Wacko, whatever they call themselves. They say Wacko, but it sure looks like Waco to me.
is it? They say Waco.
They say Wacko.
Oh, then it's got to be Waco. Which that's a weird name.
That's a weird name.
I'm putting Wacko Sushi.
I mean, for all you can eat sushi spot, it's pretty good.
It's
better than Sushi Masa.
Absolutely, it's better than sushi. I mean, it is. To me, it's. So, all right.
And the other food is good too.
Yes.
The rice
is good.
rice
Everything is good.
Stuff, yeah.
Here's my tension with it, and this is why I'm putting them. So I would have two, and John, you can have my last one. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for your list.
That's okay. I have one. So
okay, you have one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What is yours? Because I'm going to do something in a second. Go ahead. What is yours?
Mine's Benelli's.
John. Great choice.
That's a good.
Well
that's
done,
a
John.
good choice.
That was a good. That might have been a list saver for you. That might have been. That brought you back into the rankings right there.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good choice.
Yep.
I like it. Pensacola staple as well.
Yep.
So
honorable mention. It doesn't get to be on your list that everyone else gets to, that the voters get to vote on, but you get one honorable mention. And what are you gonna do?
Let me go last.
I
went first.
I just gave my last one. It needs to go to Justin and then Ron.
I'll go. I don't mind going first. Well, man. So here's my struggle, and this is why I'm struggling to put them on the list. All right, I'm gonna put it out there.
All right.
On number 5 slot, I needed Asian to be on there somewhere because I could eat Asian food for the rest of my life. Period. The end. So Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese.
Dirty knees. Look at these.
Thai. Yeah, Thai. I could eat. It doesn't matter. I could eat Asian food for the rest of my life. So for it not to be on my list was unacceptable for me personally. That's that's my core values. But the other problem that I'm running into is so there's another place that I was like, man, am I going to go with Wacko or am I going to go with them? And I went with Wacko because of the value. All you can eat at lunchtime for 20, dinner for 30, and the sushi it's good. Like it tastes really good. It's not the best sushi I ever had. I didn't say that. I said it's really good, and especially for around here. However, one of the honorable mentions, and I guess I'm just going to make it, I'm afraid I don't want to make it my honorable mention, man. I don't know yet. I'm going to say their name, and I'm not sure they're on my honorable mention list yet. It's Tokyo.
Okay. They're pretty good.
Japanese sushi and hibachi. Their sushi is really, really good. It's just a little pricey. For the cost of 2 rolls, I could get all you can eat at Wacko, and the Wacko rolls are really good too. So I struggle with that, but their hibachi there, jamming.
It's expensive too, though.
Yeah, no, it ain't cheap. That's what I mean. Like I can get for what I can get at Wacko.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, and I would rather have sushi than hibachi. That's my world. So that's where I'm at. I don't know if it's my honorable mention yet, but I just had to put it out there.
So my honorable mention, going with my theme
Okay.
of restaurants. If I got to add a 6th in there, maybe.
Okay.
It's a rotation. That's why I'm not picking Iron.
Okay.
Even though Iron to not be on.
I know what it is.
For Iron to not be on nobody's list is a little crazy.
It is
because it's a great restaurant.
It is.
You know what? This is not surprising to you guys, but I've actually never been to Iron, so
it's good. I'm not surprised by that, but it's good. You should go.
You should go.
I don't eat there near as much as some of the like the other stuff.
I think I've only been there twice.
It's good though. I mean, it is good, but
It's a unique flavor profile,
yes.
and you have to appreciate that flavor profile. If you don't, you're not going to enjoy it. I've literally watched people come out of Restaurant Iron and go, "That was not great. Like I did not enjoy it at all." But they can't. I don't believe their palate is sophisticated. And that sounds very pretentious, but I don't believe their palate is sophisticated because it is a very. It's like earthy undertones. So like the gnocchi and even the prime rib and some of those things. It's or not prime. Is it prime? Not prime rib. Their steak. My mind's blank.
Filet.
The filet.
Is it the filet?
I think it's prime rib. Anyways, doesn't matter.
I don't know.
All that is just they have a very linear or specific, I should say, specific, not linear, kind of flavor profile, which is unique to them, and it's really, really good. If it's not your favorite, you may feel kind of underwhelmed by it not being bright like some of the other restaurants are. Anyways, so
Justin, what did you come up with?
I think I'm gonna go Angelina's.
okay,
Okay,
that's not where I thought you were going.
good deal.
Not where I thought you were going.
What y'all think I was going?
I thought you were going Sky's Pizza.
Ooh, that'd have been good. Yeah, that one makes sense. That one makes sense.
I couldn't put that in my.
I can get pizza.
Did you finalize yours?
No,
I can get pizza at.
I mentioned Tokyo, but not as my honorable mention.
My honorable is going to be Ruby Slipper.
Oh, John, shame on you for taking that one. That's a great one.
I mean,
It is. It's good.
it's more of a chain though. No.
Not
No,
really.
I mean, there's multiple ones of them, but it's not. I wouldn't consider it a chain. I don't know what qualifies as a chain, or is it being
yeah.
publicly traded? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You genuinely have no idea.
I mean, that chicken St. Charles is good.
It's divine good. It is life changing. That is you will
and their
alter
stuffed French toast is fire.
stuffed French toast. Dude, their French toast bites, the little
The
appetizer.
bites,
you can get.
the candy
Son,
bacon,
So,
like
Yeah, I don't-
all of that. It's
so
amazing.
good.
That's all too sweet.
Well, yeah, whatever.
oh yeah, you're
I
not a
just don't
sweet
like-
breakfast eater though.
No. I just don't
love
like
sweet
the way they,
breakfast.
don't put sugar in a regular sugar thing.
Oh
the
yeah,
coffee.
he's always complaining about that every time we go.
That's so stupid.
So Justin has a pet peeve. Go on and break it. You got to break it all the way down. Justin has a pet peeve about breakfast places.
Yeah.
And I've worked with Justin now for 6 years. 6?
I think
Yeah,
this-
July 6th.
Yeah.
God, can you believe
That's
that?
a
dude?
long. No. No, I like these breakfast places. You go get coffee.
Coffee.
I want sugar in a sugar dispenser like Waffle House, where you can control. And you go to some of these breakfast places. Another broken egg, Ruby Slipper. They don't have that, and they just want to bring you the paper packs of ketchup. And then
Of sugar, like
what I say, ketchup? Yeah, I don't know why.
Not putting ketchup in
Why
my
don't we
coffee.
put that in your coffee?
Yeah.
Packs of sugar.
You gotta
and,
tear it
and you got to
open.
tear the paper, and then you got like a pile of paper on the table.
And then they do the same thing. Someone do the same thing with creamer. You got little creamer cups. You got all these little cups.
Which I can handle
Waffle
that.
House does the cups.
I can
They do
handle the
cups.
creamer cup if it's half and half, like real half and half. Like the coffee cup on Cervantes, which is a Pensacola staple that I eat frequently. They have the little cups, but it's half and half. Not the what's that? Not the what's that kind of half and half we have at the church?
Oh, like Coffee Mate.
It's not Coffee Mate. Yeah, half and half.
It's like real half.
real half and half.
Yeah, they got to store in the fridge half and half.
Right. So I just don't like the packs of sugar when you're a coffee place. Just give me a canister of sugar, like Waffle House or
Yeah.
coffee cup does.
I've been with you when you asked for a bowl and a spoon of sugar before.
They brought it out, and
did.
the way the person acted, the waiter or waitress, whatever they were,
But they were appreciative, weren't they? If I
well, they
remember
acted like it wasn't the first time they've had that.
I wouldn't think so.
So I was like, I didn't feel like so
Right, yeah.
pretentious. I didn't feel like I was like a Karen asking for something weird.
Oh Lord.
I
Yeah.
felt like, can I just get a little bowl of some sugar and a spoon?
And a spoon. Let me just do this myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No. I feel-
I don't like that about those breakfast restaurants.
Yeah. So Justin's got that's his little pet peeve. He's
But
got
also,
little quirks.
to me, breakfast restaurant, I want like traditional breakfast. I don't do sweet stuff for breakfast. Maybe a waffle, but I'm not doing French toast and all that. So I want eggs.
French toast.
I want eggs, hash browns, grits, bacon. That type of thing.
Yeah. Oof.
3 eggs over medium,
Come on.
some hash browns,
Mm-hmm.
Kaneka,
Ooh,
a little biscuit with a side of gravy.
Coffee cup?
Yeah. Boy, listen.
Ugh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's good eating.
That's good. That's good right there, boy.
Y'all want to hit y'all's one more time?
Hold on,
just so
man.
everyone...
John, don't just go snatching me out of a breakfast dream, man.
Yeah.
Golly,
Sorry.
respect
Sorry.
it. So,
I killed a roach in coffee cup the other day.
well, that's the price you pay for.
That's the reason why I'm not going back there.
Going to a
Now, this
local
was,
establishment.
this was Friday after the big Thursday night rain, and I was chalking it up to all this rain probably drove it inside.
That's
not true.
That's yeah.
So I had
Because I've walked up in there and they've been on the walls.
don't say they've been on the walls. You saw a roach on a wall because I was with you.
You and I both know that there were more than that.
But that is the
in that
second roach I've seen that in
restaurant.
that establishment.
It wasn't the same one, I don't think. Surely that was like 3 years ago. Surely it's a different roach.
Listen, this was one of the big old palmetto. I mean, this roach
It was a real deal.
had a lift kit.
It had a vendetta.
This roach was, this was a
That
big,
thing was singing Midnight Club.
yeah, this thing was,
That thing paid taxes.
yeah, the thing was big.
Yeah.
All right, so
Lift kit.
it was.
Oh man.
What am I doing here? I'm reading my list.
No. I still have an honorable mention. John, you gave yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said Ruby Slipper.
Yep.
Hold on.
And put on there like Wendy's.
No, I
Occasionally you
refuse.
need to drive.
I refuse to do such a thing. Hold on. I'm thinking.
Do you want me to give you a couple?
No, I have a couple. I don't need more to add to my list.
I just didn't know if you didn't have any.
Oh,
Was there any good steakhouses on these? The district didn't make it on anybody's
District
list.
didn't make it on anybody's list.
I guess McGuire's maybe.
And Global Grill has that. Their filet is fire. But I wouldn't consider them a steakhouse, though.
No, but the fillet is probably better than any steak I've had at a steakhouse.
Well, then there's that. With the andouille sausage and Cajun crab cream sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Son. All right, hold on, man.
You gotta pick one now.
I'm not comfortable with this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick one. And the reason I'm picking because it is a void on my list, and I must fill it. Sky's Pizza.
That's a great choice.
I'm going Sky because I don't have anything Italian on my list, and I need something Italian on my
Yeah.
list. And you already took. He took Benelli's. You took
Angelina's.
Angelina's. So Scott, even though Scott's like Italian, it's a pizza joint, but marinara, right? Like so, and cheese.
All right, so here's the list, and please, drop in the comment or let us know what your favorite is. Are you
Jay?
Are you Team Justin,
Team Justin?
Team Brad, or Team John?
Yep.
I got Union Public House number 1. I got Brother Fox number 2. I got Hub Stacy's number 3. Fish House number 4. Sabai Thai number 5. And then Angelina's honorable mention. That's a good list.
It's a solid list.
That's a good list.
Pretty good
solid
list.
list. I don't think it's as good as mine, but I think it's good.
Well,
All right. For me, I got number 1, Global Grill.
great restaurant.
Number 2, George Bistro.
Another good restaurant.
Number 3, McGuire's. Almost for nostalgia,
Could take it
as
or
much
leave
as
it, but
food.
Yeah.
So yeah. Number 4, Nomadic Eats.
Mhm.
And number 5, Wacko Sushi.
Yeah, my list is better. The nice thing about McGuire's is there's a variety of food there.
That's what I was thinking about too, though. You got
You
the
get
hot
a
French
burger,
fried
a
chicken.
steak, you can get,
Yeah, that double pork chop is.
Yeah, but I mean, those two on the end, those are good, but
Those are like my personal. That's what
I
I'm
get
at.
it.
Yeah. No, and Wacko Sushi, by the way, if you don't know where it's at, it's the sushi restaurant in front of the Publix on 9th Avenue. If you're a Pensacola native, kind of where the old Toys R Us used to be. So kind of down in that area, right in front of the Publix. So if you want to go check them out. But anyways, honorable mention, Sky's Pizza.
that's a good one.
So
John?
Number 1, Saigon. Number 2, Doghouse.
That's good.
Number 3, Rustic Spoon.
That's good.
Number 4, Five Sisters. Number 5, Benelli's. And my honorable, Ruby Slipper.
John, I didn't give your list enough respect until you just rattled it off right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? That's a solid
Them
list.
first two kind of suck.
What?
No, absolutely not. I disagree. But Justin is not a a pho fan.
I'll eat. I went with y'all that last time.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, it's not you got burnt out on it.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I did
because you've eaten pizza 6 million times between then and now.
Easy. No, there was a time. I mean, when we were on DeSoto, me and you ate there a couple times a week.
We were there
at Saigon.
all the time.
And I don't know what it is. So first of all, I'll say this: that Saigon does have good food,
Absolutely.
and their pho is the best pho in town.
Their chicken wings are in the top 5 in the city for sure.
Now, I will not agree to that, but I also have not had them. But I don't want to go to a Vietnamese restaurant and get chicken.
They only have one flavor. It's like the bang bang boom boom type of flavor. And someone, Nate, believe it or not, Nate is the one that pointed this out to me that made me go, you know what? I think I have to agree with you. Is he said, these are the only chicken wings that I don't want to dip in ranch because they're so good, just exactly how they are. And I think there's something to that.
Maybe so. So I don't know what happened or why. So it burned me out so bad that I literally was like, if I never ate there again, I would be okay.
Yep.
But other restaurants, I get on these kicks and I just don't get tired of them. Like something about that did. I mean, and the fact that, behind the counter, they got a bone saw going off, sawing pig carcasses in half while you're trying to eat don't help. The place is filthy.
It's clean. It's just stained.
That doesn't help anything.
The place is dirty.
I mean, it is a little bit, but
the floors need to be swept.
It's not too bad.
It's just not.
We know what we're there for.
That ain't what I want to be in. And when you come out of there, you're going to smell like Saigon.
That's true. There's
and
no
I don't mean that in a derogatory. I mean the restaurant, not like
you're gonna smell
the city.
You're gonna smell like onions and bone marrow broth. That's what you're gonna smell.
Yeah. And that ain't the scent I'm going for. But
if you can find a woman that's like, whoa, what is that cologne? And you're walking around smelling like Saigon, marry her. Okay, so that's
yeah.
Ugh.
So what was your
John said,
so Saigon? What was number 2?
Doghouse.
Okay, that's very good. Actually,
You said the first 2 were awful.
I don't know why I said that because Doghouse is one of my favorite places to eat. What was number 3?
Rustic.
Okay, and then 4, Benelli's.
Five Sisters.
and then Benelli's. That's why I say your list is a little more solid than I gave you credit for. I was so focused on my list when you were building yours. I didn't quite give it the credit it deserved, but it is a good list.
It's a pretty good list.
So yeah, let us know, man. In the comments, let us know. Team Justin, Team Brad, Team John.
And if you hadn't been to Brother Fox.
Brother Fox is good. I'm waiting for them to expand the menu just a little bit.
If they do, yeah. It's a limited menu. I mean, it's like small. They say the burger and the pork chop is fire, but I can't get away from that steak. Them steak asada tacos are phenomenal.
And that's one thing that didn't show up on anybody's list. El Asador, that stuff. I'm kind of surprised.
That would have been Rick. Rick would have picked El Fluffy or something.
Yeah. He would have.
Not just because he's Mexican, but he likes to eat there.
And he also would have taken some. He may have taken some of ours.
Right.
Mexican's never going to be on my list.
No, it's not in my top.
It's not my jam.
I'll eat it. It's good.
I
but
love
it's just
it.
not in my top.
I think I probably went 7 or 8 years without eating Mexican food until Justin started working. When you started working
I love
here,
it.
and you were like, "Let's go to." There was like a Mexican restaurant close to the DeSoto Street Church.
Where Ashley Mack used to work.
Yep. And you're like, let's go. Yeah.
Rico.
And I was like, all right. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
you go to Saigon when I want to go, so we'll go to Rico when you want to go. And
that queso, come on.
I didn't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I would rather go to any one of the restaurants on my list than Mexican restaurant. But street tacos, though, has kind of changed the game.
Well,
I felt like I'd only ever experienced a very Americanized
right. That's what I was
Mexican restaurants.
They're all very similar.
Yeah.
It's like Chinese to-go restaurants. They're all the same.
General chicken is on white rice or fried rice.
It's number 22 at all of them.
Yeah.
I think it is too.
I don't know. I don't order by number. Because I'm better than that.
Yeah, I don't know that I do either. Like, I don't know that I just throw out a number.
Let me get that 49, bro.
Well, I just want to make sure that they get it
Like
right.
Theo Vaughn right there.
Yeah, right.
You know, the problem is some of those people are really Chinese. So, like, if you say a word, they may misinterpret it. But if you give a number, you know they're going to get it right. You know what I mean? Why is he laughing? Because he's Because it's Chinese.
When you said that, I took the word really. You meant the word really as in actually.
Partly. I mean, they're actually, but some of them, you know,
Dang, dude.
English is not the primary language, you know.
You got him sounding like a pickup truck trying to start on a cold day.
You know what I mean? They're like they're really Chinese. So ordering by number, you may ensure you get what you want versus you saying General Chicken and they think you said something else is what I'm saying. I think that's why they put the numbers there. I think it helps them out. You know? That's what I would do.
I'm laughing because oh man, I'm laughing because I was like, when you said really, I thought you meant like a degree of measurement.
Well, kind of. So, yeah,
It's still
Some are
going,
more-
still going.
some are more Chinese than others. You know?
So I was like, oh no, he meant like really, it's like actually. So then I asked. I was waiting on you to like, and then you just doubled down. You're like, sorry, that, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's why I like the numbers.
I got you.
You know?
Yeah. No, I experienced.
You know what I think restaurants ought to do? I had a business idea years ago.
Uh-oh.
You ready for this?
I'd love to hear it.
Scratch and sniff menus. Think about it. You go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and you don't know what you want.
Oh,
You give a little scratch. Remember scratch and sniff as a kid?
Oh, yeah,
You
absolutely.
give a little scratch, you smell it, and you're like, man, that that
That's it.
shepherd's pie smells good. Let me get that.
Let me get him the shepherd's
What do
pie.
you think about that? That's a
a
$1 million idea, huh, John?
At least a few thousand.
I mean, I've heard a lot of your $1 million ideas, but
That one's not as good.
That's up there.
not as
No.
good.
Scratch and sniff
I understand.
It's already a thing, though.
Well,
menus.
not menus though.
No.
No, that's not real.
That's not real. Then you gotta be. They gotta be disposable.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up.
What?
He says looking it up.
Okay.
If they have that, I'll be shocked.
Going back to what you're saying, I agree with you about why the numbers are easier. So me, Ashley, Glenn, and Allie, we all went to get tacos the other day. Went to Papa's Tacos.
Yeah, on Olive.
Yep. We went on Taco Tuesday. They had cheap tacos. Apparently everybody in Pensacola knew that it was Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
And they had a live band inside.
Ooh,
Full band.
Mexican man.
Nope.
Oh, white people.
It's Johnny Cash.
Really?
Yep. And it's loud. So then our waitress, who is, I'm not sure what nationality she was, but she spoke Spanish.
She was Hispanic
Yes. Okay.
or Latina.
Yep.
Are
But
those
she-
interchangeable?
I'm not the one to ask.
How
on
do
that.
we know?
I know
what the diff-
Vietnamese culture pretty well because my brother and sister are Vietnamese. I don't know.
John, we might need to look up our Latina and Hispanic.
When we need Rick on the podcast.
Are they interchangeable words?
So anyways, we were there, we were ordering. She didn't speak English very well, and the band was so loud you couldn't hear.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah.
So she got Allie's order wrong. She got a couple of things. She
yeah,
just
you
like,
just got a point there.
Are you talking
yeah,
about
and
like,
I felt bad for her because I was like, bro, she's in here trying her hardest, and these knuckleheads over here that are
Yeah.
think this is a Slayer concert or Motley Crue or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, come on, man. So
the scratch and sniff menus have been explored? I'm not going to go in depth with any of that. If y'all want to Google, you can.
Is it bad?
Just some stuff is a little weird.
I can
Oh,
imagine.
oh.
I can imagine. I can think that can get sideways real quick.
Oh. Huh.
Orange Skittle.
Yeah. So anyhow, so I don't know if y'all been to Sarku, Japan, in Cordova Mall,
Yes, I have.
but they figured out a whole new system where you ain't even got to talk to them.
Yeah, point.
They got that thing, and she's like, "You want this or this, rice?"
Yep.
Yeah,
White rice, fried rice.
yeah.
Lo mein. Chicken, beef.
I like that.
Vegetables, no vegetables. Extra chicken, regular chicken.
I just go over to the Filipinos and talk to them.
Huh?
What?
Brickeries.
Oh, Brickeries. Yeah.
Are they all Filipino? Is that a
Wait, is
Filipino?
that it? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. They're Filipino people. Their food's good.
Dude.
You
I
didn't
do not know that. They have lumpia and everything.
It's making sense right now.
Yeah.
Never put that together.
I mean, it's not really a very Filipino-y name, which maybe that.
Maybe it is and we
Can I
don't know
say it like that?
Can we?
Is that bad to
Filipino
say?
it? Ooh, yeah. No, I don't know if that's a thing.
I mean, Brickery Grill just sounds like a spot, you know, not like a Filipino place.
Mm-hmm.
I would think they may want to capitalize on the fact that it's a Filipino place because Filipino food is good.
Yep.
Pancit.
They have pancit. They have
I mean, that bourbon
fried
chicken.
plantain.
That
That bourbon chicken.
that
son.
bourbon chicken is
The bourbon chicken's amazing.
good.
What is?
Their sweet and sour chicken is good too.
I'm just trying to see if the word brickeries means anything. Maybe it has a meaning we don't know it.
In Filipino,
Correct.
maybe. So no, no, they got good food there.
So brickery means brickery. It's a place where bricks are made. So
Well, there's that.
stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
So yeah, go there at the mall if you want some good.
That did make your
Filipino.
list though, huh?
No, they don't barely make my list when I go in the mall though.
Because you got to go past
I love the
Sarku, Japan.
chicken teriyaki at Sarku.
It is good. I will say this.
They're making it all day. It's fresh. It's like right there. I'm watching him make it.
Yeah, how about you grill it right
At
there?
Brickery,
Yeah,
I've been sitting in that
heat pans.
That might be in that pan for a minute. You know,
They're still
At
good to
least
me, though.
at least they'll pull from the bottom though when you order, because they're down in the sauce.
And they give you so much.
That's true.
they give you
a
good
lot.
free samples too. What I don't like about the mall these days is none of them do refills anymore. What is up with that? The Chinese spot, Sarku,
No.
they don't want to give you a refill.
Nope.
We might need to.
I wonder if does Chick-fil-A Sbarro's?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think it's because people would get a drink, walk around the mall, get some more, walk around the mall, get some. They treated it like a.
I mean, I
fountain
can
machine.
see that being a problem, but like, if I order and I go eat, come back and want a refill, like, you gotta put something-
Especially for how much $3 they charging for
Yeah.
these sodas. I said light ice the other day, and that didn't happen.
Sometimes I do no ice just to get more drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they fill it up the ice to the top. They ain't nothing but this much soda in it.
It's true.
I don't know. I ain't
And
the
then
one.
all that MSG makes you
I ain't the one.
dehydrated.
I ain't the one to be messing with soda.
No, because you know
Don't
a
sh-
solid 2 out of 5.
a solid two fists, blindfolded.
Blindfolded, baby.
You know, me and my soda. All right, what we got next? Was that it?
That's it, man.
Drop your. Go to
Listen
Brother Fox
better.
and choose Team Justin.
Well, yeah.
Listen, we had some good picks. There's some good restaurants here. I mean, there just is.
There are.
There's
And
a
the more I'm
lot.
sitting here, the more I'm thinking about other ones I didn't even name.
I mean, you got the District. You got Jocko's
District Jocker, Family Ties.
up this way.
Yeah, up this way. Family
Ties.
Ties.
I mean, there's more food trucks.
Juicy Seafood.
Juicy.
I mean, what else is there?
Oh, yeah, with the food truck, what do you got? You got Misu. You got
Brown Bagger.
Brown Bagger.
You get that egg roll one, right?
Pico Rolla, my boy
Pico
Kyle.
Rolla.
Yeah, with Pico Rolla. Got the you got the Cuban egg roll, Philly cheesesteak egg roll, stuff like that.
You got Con
Con. True.
Wine Bar.
You got Wine Bar. Four Seasons.
Downtown.
Yeah.
What's the other place over there? Four Winds.
Four Winds Graffiti Pizza.
That's good. Yeah.
Man, whenever they're going to open Urban Swinery back up, they made it sound like it was on the horizon. And
They still just have it. It's,
they own it. They got the
Urban Swinery was so good. I'm telling y'all need to go to the Thai place though, for real. Thai place is good.
I've been trying to go.
That fried rice.
We were going to go the other day, but it was raining, and they only have 6.5 seats in there. We didn't want to get stuck waiting outside.
It's very small. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
all right,
I'm looking forward to going. It's gonna be a good time.
I got to get out of here.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
Good stuff to do.
I'm glad
y'all tuned in.
Yeah. If you're still listening,
yeah, we love you.
We're super grateful. Because apparently this is what you wait all week for.
I get it. It's a good time.
Well,
it's a good time. We're honored to be able to do it.
Yep. And we'll shout out to everyone that listens. Thank you guys for tuning in. Justin,
give us some other suggestions on fun stuff to do.
Yeah, we're here. We're going to do a draft. Like I said, we're going to do a serial draft soon. So everybody better get on their A game for that.
We could steal from John Christ and do like preacher drafts.
That would be funny.
Like if you were picking your preachers, do a lineup.
Funny. That would be funny. We should do like category. Like I want Mike Todd, but only for a shoe game. You know what I'm saying? Like categories. Like
I don't want nothing about Mike Todd.
That's true. Then there's that.
but
we're not. That's a different podcast altogether.
That's right. All right, so check us out. You go check the message out from Sunday on podcast, the YouTube website, all those things,
all that stuff.
So check us out online, transformationchurch.com or at Transformation Pensacola on all the socials, including YouTube and TikTok.
That's right.
We're on the TikTok,
Instagram, favorite. All the things.
Not on Twitter anymore.
It's a waste. Yeah, wasn't the 2005.
It was my favorite platform.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Anyways, go check them out. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you next week for another week. Another sermon, another message recap podcast. Later.
See ya.